Hello, today we're here to talk about AI Genie. We already showed you a video of how you can find anomalies with AI Genie. Today we're going to focus more on forecasting. So why do you want to forecast something? Well, basically forecasting is about managing your resources. You want to have enough resources so your application will perform optimally. On the other hand, you don't want to waste resources and pay for something that you're not really using. So this is a chart of the data ingester memory and for one of the clusters. And I can see that it's trending, and in addition it's fluctuating. So I want to make sure that I'm going to have enough resources going forward. So I click on AI Genie and I wait a few seconds. And I can see that there were anomalies. Well, we talked about anomalies before. Yeah. Now let's look at forecast. So I actually am looking here. I am looking at one kind of compared to 1 week back. And actually, I don't want 1 week back. I want 5 weeks back. Compared to 5 weeks back, this is the projection. If I take all the information here and I try to build a trend of what's going on, I can see that it's trending up. I can see that with my eye. And the confidence band basically help you understand the ranges. So in a few weeks, what is it, in March here, or in April, I will need up to 2.5 memory megs of data. I'm probably not going to have to add more memory because I have more memory, but I can see that it's going to need like 50% more memory than it needed now. And I can now plan and easily plan accordingly. I can of course look at different parameters and change the forecast. So what can I do? I can actually look at right now we already changed it from 1 week to 5 weeks and 6 months. So when would you use one of these? Basically, if you're looking at short term, a day, a few hours, then you kind of you're usually looking at a historical data of a week. If you want to see a projection of a few weeks forward, you would want weeks or months of data to rely on. The other thing is around kind of confidence bands. Right now, this is aggressive. This is moderate. So that's kind of the middle ground. So it's telling you, according to the statistical algorithm, what is the range in a moderate way. If you do aggressive, it will have a narrower confidence band. So basically, it will tell you that you need a bit less memory, or you have a narrower band around the actual prediction. So with this information, you can now understand what memory consumption you need to define or you need to configure, and you may need to lower. If everything is trending down, you may use a smaller VM, or as an example, if it's trending higher, you may consider adding memory and fixing that issue.